Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to another episode of You Draw, I Build, or as I like to call it, YDIB, because why not? This is where I ask my viewers in my Discord to hand draw me pictures that they want to see me try to build and make a reality in this game. And I just realized I'm actually in the previous YDIB world where we have a somewhat ridiculous creation over here, but if you want to see that and what that's all about, go ahead and check out the previous YDIB video. There will be a link in the description of the playlist of all the YDIBs, because there's some amazing creations and some just ridiculous creations that you guys have come up with. Well, let's get started with our first suggestion for today, which is by Really Not Maestro Constructor. Basically a flying pencil. More of them equals more fun. Great, I'm starting off with the thing that we're gonna lose and never get back, and he wants us to spawn in a bunch of them. Whoa, my mouse just did something really weird there. I don't know what that was all about. So yeah, by the looks of it, we got basically a pencil with a rocket eraser, which actually sounds kind of epic when you put it that way. I'm sure that rocket would definitely erase whatever you've drawn on paper, that's for sure. It would not be there anymore after you've applied the appropriate amount of thrust. All right, this one I think is going to be relatively easy to build. First, we need a thruster facing up. Now, so a lot of you keep asking me how I get survival stuff in my creative world. Like, I have all of the different spud guns and the level 5 thrusters and all that stuff. Just go into the test branch. The test branch that is active right now has all of the various levels of equipment and the different guns so you can use them in creative mode, which is pretty nice. All right, so for this, we're gonna have the thruster on the end, obviously, and I know this is gonna be a little bit tedious. Here, let's knock this over. There we go. But I'm gonna build the cylinder of the pencil out of these pieces. I'm just going to have to apply them like this. How long is this going to have to be? Just like that. And now we need this pencil to come to a point. How do we make this come to a point? I think the wedge is going to be our best bet. We're just going to do, this formation here. Oh, that's a terrible pencil. Who am I kidding? That's terrible. I cannot accept that. I need, the thing is I need to be able to paint it. And like the ramp, these pieces right here, you can't paint these. You can't paint the outsides of these the color that you want. So it's not going to look like an actual tip. I might have to just do it. I mean, that looks a little bit better. This is just not working out for the tip of the pencil here. It's terrible. Ignoring the tip of the pencil, I think it's looking good so far. His pencil is orange. Oh man, this is a lot of stuff to paint orange. All right, and then of course we're gonna put this on max power. And oh, I just realized, where are we putting the button to activate this thing? Interactive button. There we go. There's literally, oh my goodness. Oh wait, is that really what I'm gonna have to? That's the only spot. That is literally the only spot on this entire pencil that I can place something, is right on the tip here. Okay, so you're really gonna have to ignore the tip of the pencil. Let's just pretend like it went through the sharpener, didn't have a good time. Sometimes you just get those messed up sharpens where the pencil gets all just shredded into an unrecognizable state, and that's what's happening right here. That's all that is. All right, but we have our rocket eraser pencil now. Look at that, it stands straight up. Looks fantastic. YDIB rocket pencil. This uses 116 of the duct corners. All right, are you guys, I can't even reach the switch from here. Are you guys ready? You guys ready for ultimate rocket pencil erasing action? In 3, 2, 1, blast off! Whoa! I'm not used to the draw distance on these things. I didn't expect to see like part of the pencil disappear before the rest of it. There it goes. That's weird. The middle disappears, then the front, and then the back. All right, so we just have a couple of rocket pencils now just flying around. Here, let's do another one. This time I'm gonna knock this one over and see how it does on the ground. Ah. All right, and go. That actually looks pretty cool. Oh, it's going up. Hold on, I need my zoom capabilities. Did I miss it? I missed it. It's gone. All right, well, I think we can declare that an overwhelming success. Good way to start the video. Rocket Eraser Pencil is active. On to the next drawing. All right, up next by Hank's Milk Supplier. At first, I wasn't really sure what to make of this. The screenshot isn't really doing it justice too. It got like compressed in the screenshot for some reason. But by the looks of it, there are, it's a 3-section shape of squares. And in the middle is an engine, and then connecting all 3 of these sections are bearings. So this is essentially like a cube, but it rotates in 3 separate sections, kind of like a Rubik's Cube, but just in one direction. And I want to just see what happens when we build this, because this is a kind of cool idea. I'm going to build it out of a light material. Let's go with I haven't really used a plastic block. Let's use plastic. All right, so the way I see this working is it's going to be a 2-width cube, so the engine can fit right in the middle like that. And then we can just go up on this side, just like that. And oh no. Well, this is gonna make things interesting. I'm gonna do it anyway, but this engine doesn't have a center point. So this is going to be an offset rotation, but let's just roll with it. Let's just do it anyway. So these have to all be attached like that, and then there we go there. And then we can just, oh, we can't really, well, it looks like there's a hole on the side, or we're just gonna put it like that, because otherwise we'll delete where the bearing's attached. All right, and then I'm gonna attach a bearing on the same side over here. Actually, I'm gonna do it opposite corner, just like that. So then this goes up there, and then this goes there, and then we now have this cube thing, and I'm just gonna put the button inside. Oh no, I made a mistake. I just realized I didn't set the engine. I can do this. There we go. Engine's gonna be on max power, of course. Now let's fill that back in. Hook the engine up to both of these. We'll have them spin opposite directions for now, and then we'll change it afterwards. But there we go. Now we got our cube. Our cube is built. Let's save it. Engine cube. They didn't say anything about this. There's no description of what he means this to be. So this is just my interpretation of this drawing. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, activate. Oh, that's too fast. Oh, that's way too fast. Okay, we're gonna have to slow this thing down. We gotta catch it first. We gotta catch it. Oh my goodness, it's leaving off so much dust. Look at that dust trail. Okay, let's go ahead and dig in here. Let's set it to half speed. How about that? A little bit of half speed. I like this plastic texture. Here, let's paint it. See how it looks painted. We'll do red for me. We'll do some green, and then we'll keep the middle blue. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, that was actually kind of fascinating to watch it rev up. All right, now I think what we want to do is let's change the bearings to go in the same direction and see how that changes its behavior. It's probably going to just go away from us now. Maybe not. Oh, that's interesting. It's like now just the middle section kind of wants to turn, and it keeps the sides stable because they're opposing each other now. This is like a really strange thing to watch, isn't it? I think I like opposite directions better. There we go. Yeah, opposite directions has a bit more chaos, a bit more variety in its behavior, which I like. All right, so that's my interpretation of that drawing. I don't know if that's what Hank the milk supplier had in mind at all, but it's what came to my mind when I saw it, and that's what this is all about. On to the next drawing. Okay, up next, this is by Atomic Ray, and this is a complicated one, kind of. And I just thought about what you would call this thing, and that made me think I have to try this. So this is a cannon that shoots out a thruster-powered spud gun that shoots spuds. So it's kind of like it's a gun shooting cannon. It's a cannon that shoots a gun that shoots. Gun thruster spud gun cannon. Rocket-powered spud gun cannon. That's what it's a rocket? No, because then is it the cannon that's rocket-powered, or is it the spud gun that's rocket-powered? I don't know how to name this. What would you call this? Let me know down in the comments below. What would be the most succinct and accurate title that couldn't be confused to describe what this thing actually is? It's a cannon. All right, so since thrusters are square in shape, we're gonna make a square cannon because that's just gonna be the easiest thing to do. We don't wanna spend 2 hours on a single creation here. All right, so I don't know why I'm still using plastic, but we're gonna have our base first. All right, so I built this way too wide. We can definitely thin this out a little bit. I don't know why I went so wide here. Okay, so now we need to build the actual cannon part. So I think if we just, we go like that. All right, so here is the back of the cannon. Now at the back of the cannon, we have to, this is interesting. It's gonna be difficult to fire the rocket, I feel like. Oh, the rocket has to be like placed inside. How is this gonna work? All right, I haven't figured out quite how I'm gonna put the spud. Oh, and the spud gun. Oh man, there's so many sudden difficulties that I'm realizing about this. But we need to go ahead and do this. Let's just build the cannon first. I didn't think this was gonna be that hard of a creation to build. All right, let's give it a little bit of paint just to make it look like not some weird plastic toy. Okay, now we need to build the thruster spud gun. It's gonna fire as well. Oh man, this is so much more difficult than I expected it was going to be. All right, so we got our thruster, and the issue I was realizing is, as you can see, we're not gonna be able to put this in the middle, unfortunately. And also, I'm going to need some logic to make this thing fire. This is just a whole slew of problems. All right, so we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? It's gonna be a 4-gun rocket thing here. All right, and then we're gonna have a button there and a button here just to make things symmetrical. Ah, no, come back. Oh yeah, the thruster. Oh, there it goes, that's amazing. All right, we got it back though. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Because these buttons, they are outside of what this cannon can hold. All right, so I don't know how this is gonna do for weight distribution, but it wasn't really going that straight in the first place anyway. All right, so now it's not quite as even of a distribution of firing because it's in 3s instead of 4s, but it's the best I can really do right now, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and see if having the button here changes its trajectory. Hey, it's capable of flying straight. That's all we really need. So now this should be able to get inserted into here. All right, so we should be able to use our cannon to weld this to the inside. This isn't gonna come out. This is gonna get stuck, isn't it? All right, so this is welded. I don't even know where I just welded that. Where did I just weld that? Right here? Oh, perfect. I just guessed right the first time. So now I can delete that, put this back. Wait, where's the button? I gotta be able to hit the button. Okay, I can hit the button from here. That's good enough. All right, let's move this up. 30 degrees. All right, here we go. Cannon that fires a rocket-powered spud gun that is also firing into the air is first test. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Hey, that actually kind of worked. And it's still going. Look at that. I didn't put that one on my lips, so I gotta just spawn another one in. All right, let's try it again. Actually, let's do 45 this time. 45 degrees. We detach right here, and then we fire. Oh, look at that. That was so much better, and now it's out of control. It doesn't have the straightest of trajectories. Too bad there's no actual air resistance in this game, because then we could put a tail on it. And now it flies straight. It always has to like hit the ground first, and then it'll find a straight trajectory. All right, well, there we go. I hope that was what was intended by this drawing. If not, I think what we got was awesome either way. Okay, this is one by Alchemo74, and it just says human golf, and it looks like it's a human in front of a giant golf club, which I think we can build something like this. That sounds kind of fun. So this one I'm actually just gonna build into the ground. I don't know why I'm still using plastic, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep using the plastic. And then this goes here. Oh, this is a thruster-powered golf club. All right, this goes down like that. And is there a texture we can use that actually looks like what they're doing with the golf club there? Oh, here we go. There's some interesting textures here. Let's use this. I feel like this looks like the front of golf clubs. Yeah, that's not too bad. And we can curve it a little bit. It looks like he only has one thruster on here. I'm gonna one-up him and put 2 thrusters on this thing. We're gonna go max power, level 5 thrusters. And then, of course, we're just gonna put our switch like, oh no, we should probably put our switch here where we can actually turn it off. How about let's think ahead here and what the implications of our actions are, huh, ScrapMan? All right, let's test it out. Yeah, that's a golf club. I'm gonna go ahead and walk in front of the golf club and we're gonna see what happens. All right, ready and go. Yeah, go, hit me, hit the, this is very underwhelming. This is really, really underwhelming. Hey, that was something. That was something, wasn't it? What if I jump? Okay, humans, I mean, am I really a human? I feel like I'm more of like dwarf kind here. There we go, that was a good hit. I feel like we don't interact with objects in this world as well as we should. But here, let's do an experiment. We'll delete that from the ground. We'll give it a couple more blocks of height to work with. And this might solve our issue with ground collision. All right, there we go. Yeah, look at that. That's more like it. That is more like it. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready for my golf trip. Let's go on our golf trip. Let's just, can we have a nice golf trip? Come on, come on. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. That's some distance. All right. All right, let's see if we can beat our record. And, terrible swing that time. You really got to work on your back swing there. That was a good one. Look at that. We got over past the second or third bush. All right, come on, Tiger Woods, PGA, Tiger Woods. Come on, Tiger Woods, PGA Pro Golf. That was more like maybe Bobcat Woods, not really Tiger level there. All right, so I know what we're all thinking. What happens if we do this? Wow, that is some distance right there. If only you could hit a human as far as you can throw your own golf club, huh? Don't take that out of context. That doesn't sound right. All right, up next by Romanoid YT, we got a ridiculous just thing that's just gonna do physics stuff that is ridiculous. It is a Spinny Spin thing. So we got metals, we got the barring. You can't have scrap mechanic without your barrings. We got wood. There's a strange color for wood, and we got our engine, and this thing spins very fast. How many barrings do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 barrings, which is, I think, as much as you can hook up to an engine. Either that was just luck, or he calculated this. All right, so we're doing wood. He specifically said wood. And would you believe it? I got some wood right here. This looks like it's probably at least 2 thick. All right, do I have a center point here? Probably not. All right, now our barring is nice and centered. So now we go, that's 1 barring. 2. Let's hop on this. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. And then we have to build off of this. So it looks like it goes out. Looks like these are probably 3 by 3. We'll go up there. All right, and now all we have left is hooking up the engine. And man, I gotta make a new world for the next one because did I forget a barring? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did not forget a barring, but I accidentally duplicated a block here somehow, so we gotta put that back on. What happened to my frames though? Whoa, what? That was weird. It wouldn't tip over. No way. Oh, that is so weird. The barrings, they it's like they have an isolated physical object that doesn't translate its energy into the surrounding object. When I hit these, it doesn't have any effect on the other part of the creation. But if I hit the base of the creation here, you can see the whole thing moves, but the whole thing doesn't move when I hit there. That is so weird. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I have enough barrings for this creation. All right, let's just hook everything up. Make sure they're all going in the correct... Oh, that one's opposite. Everything else in the same direction. Everything's in the same direction. All right, now it is all welded. Let's see what it does. 3, 2... I didn't save with the connection. 1, go! I am very, very confused, right? Oh, it might help if I do this. There we go. Oh my goodness, that is very, very fast. Oh, there it goes. It's collapsed. It has reached its structural breaking point. All right, let's turn it down gradually. What is it? Stable speed here. Where's our stable spinny spin thing speed? All right. We just need to keep our barrings stable. There we go. Now that looks interesting, doesn't it? Doesn't that look interesting? All right, this is so weird. Because I'm pretty sure they're all supposed to be spinning in the same direction, but they don't seem to be completely... Look at this. For some reason... Oh, wait. No, they are all going in the same direction. But for some reason, rather than amplifying into each other, some of them just aren't spinning. I feel like they should be amplifying into each other. This must be some type of like illusion. Ah! I'm sorry. I feel like there's an illusion going on with that. If they're all spinning in the same direction, they should be building on each other's forces. They shouldn't be canceling each other out. Maybe it'll work different with an electric engine. Let's try it with an electric engine at a slow speed. All right, all of them are spinning in the same direction. Now, if you put this up, yeah, see? This makes a lot more sense now. Let's put the switch into that too. Because look, this bottom one's going really, really slow. Then this is, the speed's building into this, building into that, and we're going faster and faster as we get to the top. That makes more sense to me. So then as we get to our max speed, oh, no, it's doing the thing again. Look, these ones aren't even spinning anymore. Wow. Well, this one's definitely a lot more stable so far. Oh, that was cool. Everything, oh. This is so inconsistent. What? Why is that going the opposite? Oh, that was the wrong move. All right, let's go ahead and turn this back down. All right, well, that was the Spinny Spin thing from Romanoid YT. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that was everything you ever dreamed of when you drew up your Spinny Spin thing. All right, this last one here, I don't know what this is. This is by Cyclopumpkin. I think it's a black cat of sorts. I think it's got maybe 2 legs, perhaps an arm, or that could just be a tail. It's a little bit fluffier than the rest of the drawing, so I'm assuming it's like a tail, but it could just be a weird arm. It's got some eyes. It looks like it has a very concerned look on its face. Like it is extremely concerned with whatever it's looking at. I will build you out of plastic, kitty. You will be plastic demon kitty. All right, I'm gonna start off just building this thing on the ground here. This is going to be an absolutely ridiculous build. So he has one pretty wide leg. I'm attaching this leg on a bearing for a reason. Don't worry about it. We got this going on. I'm gonna try to round out the body here. It's totally not gonna be perfect though. We're gonna go ahead and put a bearing right here. And then out here comes a little bit of a thinner leg. Perhaps slightly longer though. There we go, that looks perfect. This is going great so far, guys. And then we got our whatever is up here. I don't know what this is, but I think it's more on like this side. And then it goes out kind of like that. Perfect. We're nailing this. We're absolutely nailing this. And now we have the head. And the head is just gonna be over here. Don't worry, this is gonna be the best plastic demon kitty you ever seen. Oh, yeah, look at that head. That looks perfect. That looks almost perfect. Here, let's just make it a little bit more round on this side. All right, so now demon kitty need pink kind of triangular nose. There we go, perfect. And ooh, eyes. Eyes are gonna be a little bit weird. I'm gonna paint the eyes on, and then we need to do ears as well. All right, I think I'm gonna do ears on bearings as well. There we go, bearing ear. All right, that just goes like off to the side, and then it comes to a very strange point, and then it's just like a direct point that then starts coming right on back. All right, now we've really just got to add the paint and make this thing stand up somehow. There we go, perfect. Okay, now we got pink for the nose. Oh, look at that, this is getting suddenly so cute. There we go, look at all this cuteness. Cute plastic demon kitty. Oh no, that second ear looks even worse. Okay, so now we need to paint the eyes. There we go. All right, we are nailing this, guys. This is probably my best work of art. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh, how do we do the mouth? We didn't do the mouth. We gotta do the mouth thing. I got this. Don't worry, I got this. We have an amazing... Oh, yes, look at this. This is looking amazing. I do not think that Cyclopumpkin here expected such a perfect replication of what was drawn. Ah, something's near me. Oh, there it goes. Is that a pencil? What is that? What is... I think that's a... Oh, whoa! From the last YDIB. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out the last YDIB after this. Now we just need to put a controller on this thing and set it up for perfection, for success. Alright, I set all the angles. I think it's amazing. Oh, this is so good. I love this. You know what? We gotta give it some animation. We gotta give it just that little extra awesomeness, all right? All right, and there it is, Plastic Demon Cat and all of its amazing glory. I think this might be one of my favorite recreations. The drawing was so ridiculous, and I think I did a perfect job at replicating just exactly the ridiculousness that we had in here. All right, so let me know down in the comments below which one of these YDIB drawings that were brought to reality were your favorites. If you want the chance to be a part of future YDIBs, then go ahead and join the Discord with the link down below. And don't forget to check out here on the end screen previous YDIB episodes if you haven't seen them all yet, because they're all equally as amazing as this one, perhaps some even better. Anyway, I hope this video has earned your subscription. This has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.